For those of you who are hardcore fans of Hey Arnold, I'm pretty sure you know the story about the Patakis, which was this spin-off that could have been released to Nickelodeon, but it was stuck in development hell. Would have been ideal for MTV, but people said it was a bit too much like Daria, and then eventually got scrapped. I'd like to look at the Patakis as a clear-cut example of Nickelodeon not wanting to get out of their comfort zone and experiment with something that challenged viewers, especially when it came to one of the core characters of Hey Arnold, Helga Pataki, and how her life would have been as a teenager. How much more would her family have the spotlight from Big Bob to Miriam to Olga, and how their dynamics would have been a lot more fully fleshed out than what we've seen on the main Hey Arnold television show when Helga was still a young girl and Olga was already in her early 20s. That to me makes me think about how the Patakis would have worked, because what I've researched about the Patakis is that this takes place when Helga's a teenager. She has basically separated herself from Arnold as her love interest, but they still write letters to each other. Arnold has ended up visiting his parents in San Lorenzo. Basically, we don't really see Helga and Arnold being the designated couple, but still keep an amicable relationship as far as I remember researching about this potential spinoff. And it would have featured a lot more serious themes within Helga's family, especially when it comes to Miriam's alcoholism and how she is recovering from this particular addiction. That would have challenged viewers to also make them realize that what they've seen on Nickelodeon, especially in terms of animated content, is not just strictly for kids, but for families as well as challenge the notion that cartoons are not just for kids. And I do feel sorry for the Pataki's fate, because this would have been a very interesting spin-off to see how Helga's life as a teenager would have fared, as well as how her family would have been more fleshed out.